There we go. This dead gum thing. Folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. This is the eve of the anniversary of 9/11. You know, I realize there's some youngins out here that don't remember 9/11. There's some that are just vaguely remember it. They was probably in school and probably didn't make heads or tails out of what all was going on. But then there's some of us that remember real well. I was in Virginia at the time, westbound, listening to John Boy and Billy, which back in them days I did that. If you don't know them, they're a couple of good old boy redneck type that's always joking and carrying on, play decent music, and they quit their joking for a minute and they said, folks, this is not a joke. We just got reports that an airplane flew into the Twin Towers. We are trying to find out if this is the truth or somebody's sick idea of a joke. And there was a little other talking going on, and they found out that it was the truth. It shocked the nation. I'm not going to say it brought us to our knees, because it did not, but it brought us to a standstill for a minute, just because everybody was in shock that we could get attacked. Which we did. We got attacked. Then a few minutes later, the second plane flew into it. Then we started hearing about the Pentagon, and it was just a chaotic day. I have a daughter that lives up in that area. So, of course, I'm one of them that's tying up the phone lines, because I'm calling to make sure she's okay and to make sure she knows about it. You know, it still blows us away, a lot of us, that we could be attacked like that. It brought us together for quite a while. Everybody, all the fake politicians, they was all hollering about praying for the country and all this stuff. It's amazing how they only want to believe in God during these times. That's my dinner back there. And other times when they don't need God, they put him back in their pocket and they start trying to take him out of everything. Ain't that a crying shame? People was bending over backwards to help. People from all over the country going up there to help. Supplies going in to help. People hugging strangers, making sure they're okay. I love you. We came together as a nation under a crisis time, and we vowed to never forget 9/11. We was attacked on our home land. Don't forget. You know what? There's too many that have forgotten. We are now voting in the enemy into our government. Our government has opened the door to the enemy to come into our country. We have forgotten. Over 3,000 people died that day. And if the enemy had had their way, they would have killed a lot more. I guess we're kind of lucky it was only 3,000, huh? I guess we're kind of lucky there was some brave souls on some of them airplanes that took a stand. It cost them their lives, but they took a stand and they saved other lives. And now we have political idiots in D.C. that won't even make a stand today, and their life ain't even in jeopardy. Folks, believe it or not, our country is hated by some. Believe it or not, if they had the opportunity, they would do more damage. Believe it or not, the enemy is within us. Not only inside our country, inside our government. On this 9/11, I would like to encourage everybody to take a stand. To have your voice, use your voice, speak out. Let people know that you have not forgotten. Let your elected idiots know that we have not forgotten, and they are letting the enemy in the house. What's the old saying? You let the fox in the chicken house, and then you wonder why the chickens got killed. Folks, it is not as easy as just saying that we are going to agree with Islam and we're going to tell them that they're good people and they'll just leave us alone. It don't work that way. Not for a minute. They consider any act of kindness as being a coward and a chicken. And they will use that act of kindness against us. I have nothing for them. Nothing. No, I don't have Islamophobia. I just don't like the damn enemy, okay? You want to kill me and my people, but yet I'm supposed to like you and accept you? No, I don't. Does that make me a hater? No. It just makes me somebody that lives in the real world, and I do realize that I have an enemy, and it's Islam. People will report this, I'm sure, to YouTube as hate speech. No, it ain't hate speech, it's the truth. What's hate speech is when they're burning the flags and showing replicas of our presidents and stuff being hanged on a stick and burnt and chanting death to America. That's hate speech, but they don't ban that off of YouTube. So see, our enemy is from within. The enemy's already here. The fox is in the chicken house. We have problems. We have serious problems. So while you hopefully remember those that we lost, I hope you think about what state our country's in right now and who has and has not forgotten. What are we doing to be protected? We have a president that is trying to protect us, doing his best, but yet we have idiot elected fools that are fighting him at every turn. Think about that. Who's trying to protect us and who's trying to open the damn borders and let all of our enemy in? And I'm not saying everybody comes across the border as our enemy, but it's been proven that the enemy is entangled within them. And it don't take too many. What it take? Like a dozen to do the 9/11 attack? Really? Wow. Y'all remember, God loves you, and so do I. I have not forgotten. Not for a minute. I have not forgotten. I hope you haven't either. Y'all have a blessed day now. Good night.